the Blue Wave Talk Show with Dwayne Bluestein and Miss Shelley Marie.
Hey, y'all.
I'm sorry. That was a...
I'm funny. You guys don't really realize it.
Oh, during the break, she says a lot of funny stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's comedy in the house. Hey, this is what I really want to talk about. You know, my sister has been doing hair for about 20 years.
Yep.
I go to the barbershop and I'm in 45 minutes to an hour.
For a haircut?
For a haircut. I mean, I make my appointment. Mm-hmm. I go right in. Mm-hmm. 45 minutes. Do what you're supposed to do. And get out. I mean, I have a weekly standing appointment.
I'm sorry. So 45 minutes is an average for a guy to get a haircut.
45 minutes to an hour, depending on if you have an appointment or you're next in the chair. The problem is, a lot of times you walk into a barbershop and there's 7 people in front of you because they're waiting on that one guy.
Oh, the one guy.
One
guy with empty seat.
Yeah, chair 4, 5, and 6 never
Not
gets
so
any
much.
business. But if chair 1, 2, and 3, that's who you are. But I'll go in, I make my appointment, I walk in, 45 minutes, we talk about sports, we talk about little current affairs here and there, but it's, line me up, clean me up.
Let me out.
And get me out. Well, I take out all day.
I don't really know what you guys are talking about, this y'all stuff. Yeah, it's a different experience when you're female and you go to the hair salon because there's a process. And if you're the first person in the chair,
okay,
that's a good point. You have to condition, you have to wash, and you have to condition. You have to sit under the dryer, make sure the condition because we're in Arizona, your hair is dry and brittle. You need to get that in there. Then you have to rinse the conditioner out, and then you have to blow dry, and then you have to flip through all the books to figure out what you want your hair to look like. And then your stylist says, "No, you're not going blonde today."
See, and that's why I brought up this topic because I was in my sister's shop. Because, I go to my...
Right, you check on your sister.
I check on my sister, and then she tells me that I need to do this or take care of the boys or, the other things. But I went into the shop, and there's 4 women in there. Mm-hmm. And first of all, there's 4 women in there, and you're
talking.
Here we go. But your conversations...
are interesting?
It's either bashing.
Oh.
There's a lot of bashing.
You know what? I know you hear because I hear this all the time, and I might be one of those people is this person at my job, and if she say one more damn thing to me, it is on.
That's $1.
I said one word today.
That's pretty
and
good.
it was relevant to the conversation.
And it was
because it's always that one.
It's the one that's in there that is just going. So I'm in there, and I usually walk in there, and I'm there 10 minutes, 15 minutes max.
Everybody's business.
But the conversation, you're standing there like,
y'all talking about
y'all
this?
Talking about what? And this person broke into my house, and child, my husband pulled out a gun. What?
Wow.
Where does this happen at? And then there was another conversation. But
is this real talk?
Yeah.
This is what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sitting in the room, and there was a gun conversation over here, and there was I need this type of hairstyle because my daughter needs it to go back to school. Conversation, and then there was another conversation over here and another one over here, and I'm looking at my sister like, you paid attention to all of this? And I'm like, how do you, because I guess we don't do that in the...
Yeah, you guys do. I've been in the barbershop. I have a son, so I at very random times when he really needs a haircut, I will go to the barbershop and I will pick up on conversations, and you guys talk about all kinds of stuff. Talk about girls, talk about movies, talking about...
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
A little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
But it's 45
I'm trying not to
minutes,
cuss right now. But yeah.
It's 45
So it's a lot of conversations where you have one extended conversation with female. You have 10 long conversations with men. I personally think that stylists should have like a psychology degree.
Yes, they should.
Because they're listening to people's stories and they're going to give some feedback. Let's just make sure it's kind of on the cusp of what they should be saying.
So when they're making up stuff or just saying anything, you're saying...
That's not good.
So they should charge a little more. Cause
they should charge a little more. Yeah. Yes. Yes. And they're sitting there forever, so...
So Jay Robinson, there's a plug for you. Look, luxurious, huh? Jay Robinson and his... what is it? Jay Robinson's...
Design.
Mm-hmm. So...
What's Tam's?
Tammy
Bluestein?
No, it's I don't know.
Shameful.
something.
Last week it was his own website and email address, and this week it's his sister's.
It's called
name.
Araya. I don't know. It's something. I know where she works.
But they don't know where she works.
Oh, well, she don't want no more clients.
Oh, never mind. She's booked.
Right.
Don't matter. Hey, Tammy, I try to hook you up just for the record.
But we do something at my sister's salon. What is this?
We do, and then that would be food because you're sitting there for so long. It's you can order some food.
What can you order? Well, I'm trying to have you plug what you do.
Oh, what I do? I'm seriously always plugging until you think that I would know this. I didn't know that was a signal.
That was the signal to plug.
Okay, domestic diva meals on the go. So basically what you're doing is you're sitting in the salon, you guys are hungry, sick, and tired, and you need a snack. A nourishing snack. No problem. I'm your girl.
I'm thinking that she's setting this up as a commercial.
It is. I'm practicing.
Okay,
is it going good?
Go ahead.
Okay.
It was a commercial.
Where was I? Oh, nourishing. No, seriously. I'll be aside. Like, you were there forever. Like, I know when I go to the salon, I feel I get a little weird about bringing food in because I'm getting my hair done. I know all the other people that bring food. They're watching me eat. It was a little awkward, but hey, should have known better. So
it's called On the Go Catering.
Correct.
By Domestic Diva Catering.
Domestic Diva.
Because I got in trouble last week because I said you're
catering.
cooking.
I'm not cooking. I'm catering.
You're catering.
There's a difference.
There is a difference.
You come to my house and I invite you over and you guys sit down and eat. I'm cooking. When you guys order something, I'm expecting you to pay for it. That's catering.
So what's the cost of this? $10.
$10.
It's $10, and there's two different packages.
There's
correct?
Two different packages. There's sandwiches and there are salads. I've tried to keep it light because you guys are in the shop pretty much all day, and there will be a chef special of the day. So you may get chicken and waffles, you may get meatloaf, you may get pulled pork. Depends on what my mood is and what's on sale, because you guys know I'm about the sale. All
about the sale. I love it. I love it. So let's talk about the last tasting this weekend.
Yes, let's talk about it. What'd you think?
You know what?
Can I set it up real
go
quick?
Ahead. Set it up.
Last tasting. It was, the last pantry raid was at Ce Ce Penison house. Hey, girl. And it was, she wanted a Moroccan theme.
Right?
Yeah,
tomorrow. She leaves
tomorrow.
Right?
Tomorrow. She wanted a Moroccan theme because she was in Africa. She wanted to come back and still experience that here in this hot ass desert, Arizona. So we reinvented that. That's $2. Mm-hmm. And I personally have not cooked a lot of Moroccan food. And that's one of the things that I love about the pantry raids, is because it exposes me and I get experience in a realm that I'm not necessarily comfortable with. And it always ends up really, really good.
It was.
And amazing.
It was good. And I actually ate this time.
Yeah, you did.
I ate this time. I mean, I really had a great time. I mean, the food was great.
So we had the carrot tagine soup. Mm-hmm. We had the stuffed zucchini with couscous. Some
that
had chicken.
Good. That was good.
She had these red, she had these tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes and this garlic olive oil sauce. I've never seen it before, so we used all of it. Sorry, Cece. Again, if you don't, you invite me.
It's a pantry raid.
Right, it's a pantry raid. I have all access to use stuff. And that was amazing. We had capers and onions and garlic. It was very, very filling. And with a balsamic reduction drizzle over the top.
And the fish.
And that was a Sabbath fish. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the fish was amazing.
That was your favorite?
Yeah, well, because I love fish.
Yeah, you do.
I love fish.
And dessert was?
It was something that I was like, no, I can't eat that.
Whatever. It was Moroccan donuts.
Yeah.
Well, it was supposed to be like the real authentic Moroccan donuts, like a donut where you fry it, but she didn't have enough oil, so I baked them. Whatever, don't matter. She didn't have it. Okay. But no, so instead of frying them, I baked them, and it turned into almost like monkey bread for those of you that know it. And it had rosemary and orange and sugar, and it was amazing. These people were. It was like I sprinkled crack on it.
Yeah, it was crack, and nobody left.
No, they didn't leave till it was gone.
Yeah, nobody left, and they made sure that they finished everything, and asked, "Can I take some home?" Mm-hmm. That was pretty good. I mean, I was highly impressed. You guys don't understand. View from Above does all of our filming, and he looked at me a couple times and was like, "This is still going."
This is still going. Like, I'm tired. I'm running out of battery.
This is still going.
Because he's got to walk around with the camera on his shoulder and his hands and still have to get me while I'm zipping through the kitchen and the pantry and serving dishes and figuring out what the hell we gonna do?
What time
We
did
ran
y'all
out
get
of
there?
oil. What time did we get there? I don't. 12.
No, it was early. 11.
Yeah, but then I had to go back out to the store, so maybe about 11. We got started about 11 o'clock, and
It's a long day.
It's a long day. It's a long day when you're working, when you're having fun and eating everything and drinking. It's different.
I was working.
Yeah.
I carried in her groceries. I carried in all those groceries. I did. I carried in all of them.
Okay.
You know, when she got home it started at 7 and she got there at 5, 4. I carried all those in.
I mean, she went. When we say she, we're talking about Ce Ce. She went from the airport to the grocery store.
Yes.
Pretty much, right?
And then home.
And then home. And then we were there. And she was like, hey, don't get me on camera. My hair ain't did. I'm like, okay. And we're scurrying around. What do you think about the event stylist?
Pretty good.
She's amazing.
She's pretty good.
Yeah.
She's pretty good.
Yeah.
She was able to make the Moroccan thing Moroccan.
She made it alive. She pulled it out.
Well, I was nervous because when she got there, they were
had a bunch of stuff.
scraping stuff, and it was just stuff, and we took pictures of it, and we were like, okay, this is kind of cool.
Yeah, when does it look like something?
Yeah, I mean, I need something to happen, and she just was like, oh, and it became 5:30, 5:45, and I'm like,
yeah,
do something, and then it just happened,
yeah.
And I'm like, are we in Morocco?
Yes.
Is that's Morocco, right?
Yeah, Morocco.
Okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
She's
we
amazing.
were in Morocco, and she's a keeper.
Yeah, she's definitely a keeper.
She's a keeper.
Ce, shout out. You my girl in the bag of pearls. You are not going anywhere unless
you're stuck.
Yeah, you're stuck.
You're
like
stuck
glue.
under the family.
Yeah,
and I get
so, and that's part of the thing too. You have to have the theme. Then we have to have the food, and then we have to create the environment. So if you say, "Hey, I want to do," I don't know. Do we know what the next one is? Somebody called in. Somebody's on the list. Western. News to me.
I think that's that no.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think Western is the play.
Okay, so Western is a play.
But next month is
Mr. Bluestein's birthday. Woo woo. He's so excited, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I'm so okay.
Are you gonna do the centipede or like something? Okay.
Something. I don't know yet. I don't know. But before we go to next month's stuff, what did you think about Ce Ce just breaking out in song in the middle of the tasting?
Yeah, that was amazing. So you never know what you're gonna get. That's why if you're not hosting an event, you want to be at an event. Like seriously, like no shameless plug, but it kind of is. But seriously, if it wasn't me that was cooking,
because that wasn't set up,
I would want to be there. She came out and she started. We played karaoke. We do silly stuff. Yeah. At this one, we played karaoke, and she started singing. And I'm sorry, she started singing.
Yes.
And it like her voice never has changed at all. She is one of the most amazing. I wish I could articulate this better because she was amazing.
When she got up,
I said amazing. That's my word.
Yes, that's your word. When she got up and she said, okay, we're going to do karaoke. And I'll start. And she started. And when she finished,
I know
everybody was like,
wait, she dropped the mic like sexual chocolate. Like,
right,
dropped it. Who's next?
It's a wrap.
And everybody's like, ain't nobody following up after that. That's not happening.
Too much. So, the next, I only had about 10 on this one.
Okay.
But I'm going to break it down. That's losing $10 to a charity of whatever choice there is. So, that's okay. It's good for everybody. So, next month, we're doing the Western theme. The location will be
disclosed
announced at a later time. It is my birthday. All 30 days. We will be in Vegas. We're going to be in Vegas on the third weekend. And it looks like we need to wrap up. What were you about to say?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
It's already gone.
You go with the 30 seconds.
Next, yeah, when you put up 30 seconds, like, hurry up, wrap it up. Thank you again for following us. Make sure that you follow us. Subscribe to our page. Follow us for the Domestic Diva Making Memories.
Pantry Raid,
the Blue Way Talk Show. Every Thursday we're here. We really appreciate everything, you following us, and we're going to end it in a verse as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. And that's what we do. Is we make sure that we are tight with each other. This is the Blue Way Talk Show with Dwayne Bluestein and Miss Shelley Marie. Thank you, guys.